Hey, it's Chris Ball with GT Champions. Welcome aboard, folks. We have another exciting night of racing, and it looks like we're going to be about the same as we were last week as far as drivers showing up. They still have a few minutes to get in here, so we're going to give them a few more minutes to get their stuff together, but we might need to bring our Division 3 drivers up to let them race with the big boys, so that'll be fun. So working on that now. What we'll do for now is let you listen to a little music while I'm waiting for things to get settled out. So stay tuned, folks. Definitely want to make sure we say a big shout out to Detailing Group sponsoring this season of GT Champions and sponsored all of the seasons thus far. And RWB Racing presenting this. We work really hard to bring this series to the world. So currently we have 1, 2, 3 different countries on track, but there shall be more. Anyway, hang on. I'll be back. Let you listen to some tunes, and we'll talk shortly. Hang on there. All right, folks. So we are going to be running on our own tonight. We do have just one more driver coming, so we're going to have 9 drivers on the track tonight. So they're asking some pretty good questions. When is the actual start time? I'm going to let them know in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you out onto the track so you can watch some cars drive around. So let's get in here and ride with Braca Lily. That looks like a good one to follow. And if you're out there in social media land, make sure you guys are having good conversations. Those of you out on 12-ounce sports, I know that you guys will be... wow, that is loud. Okay, hold on. Here we go. You guys out in 12-ounce sports land, you can talk amongst yourselves. I cannot see any of that from here. But, you know what? I could try. Hey, you know what? I have an idea. I could try to get on the 12-ounce. I don't know what platform y'all are watching it on. It could be anywhere. So, cool. All right. This is round 4 at Monza in the Ferrari 458. One make race, and it's going to be... it's going to be a fun race. These cars, as you can see, Braca Lily having a real tough time keeping the back ender staying connected. NX was having the same problem. This is a very difficult car with the BOP tune on it because it just doesn't like to keep the back end planted. And so these cars are going to be all kinds of squirrely, especially right here in the first chicane. Coming out of it, just watch how the back end of this thing just wants to come around. See that? It just wants to come around. It's insane. Just insane. So, looks like we're going to have 8 drivers on track this evening. So, that is good. We are going to run by ourselves. So, normally, I'll just go over some of the race info while we're waiting for the drivers to show up. So, right now, we are at Monza. These are the track that we're going to be running on. They have to run one set of each tire. They have softs and mediums available to them. And we're running at 1 times tire wear, so normal tire wear. But the fuel is going to be used up twice as fast as it normally does. So, keep that in mind. And the pit window is from minute 50 down to minute 40. That's the only time you can pit. So here's the rules. And meanwhile, it looks like I'm getting some comments I need to take a look at. Let you read those for yourself, but basically it's reverse grid, so the fastest based on your fastest lap time from the previous race. So the fastest lap time in the last race was Ace Rio. He also managed to win the race, but he's going to start at the back. He'll start ahead of any DNFs, anybody that quit the race and because they were upset or just because they felt like it and didn't want to race anymore. They have to start at the very back. But in any case, he'll start at the back, and the slowest lapper will start at the front. So it makes it really interesting. These are your points. If you want to look at the official results, eventually, after the races, about a few days later, they're posted on gtchampions.com, and you can check out the race results. And of course, the drivers have 24 hours to report everything. So here's our grid order thus far. Of course, if the drivers are gone, then they're not going to be on there. And sure enough, G-Bub Trowick will not be here today, so he won't be starting. So NX will start in the front row with Mazda, Joey Cannoli, Bipolar Express, Captain Muffin, and Ace Rio. Anybody else that arrived will show up after them because none of them were in the race last week. So what I need to do right now is I'm going to set the grid order, and you get to watch from behind the scenes how everything goes. So let me let them know I'm setting the grid right now. All right, so I got to go under race settings and go to change the grid order. So we're going to put NX at the top of the list. After NX is going to be Mazda. There he is. After Mazda, we're going to have Joey Cannoli. Oops, there he goes. And after Joey, we got Bipolar Express. Then we have Captain Muffin. and then we're going to have Ace Rio. We're going to have Spec 1 is just ahead of Broccolili, and Banana Josh will be followed up there. So that gets everybody. That's 9 drivers. Did I have all 9 drivers on there? All the way to 9. Yep. Okay, so the grid is set. Let me let everybody know. Grid is set. I'm not a great commentator, but I have a fantastic face for radio, so that works out pretty good for me. All right, so Mazda says pole, please. Nice try. NX gets the pole, so actually let me make sure they know. NX is on pole. All right, so we're about ready to go. Let's see. Are we going to get started on time? No. No way are we going to get started on time. Not us. All right, so that is our grid order. Let's get out on track so we can see some of the cars right there, so we can look at some of the liveries really quick. There's Bipolar Expresses, Mental Health Awareness, Nemesis Lab Ferrari. Broccolili is with Ice Racing Group, so they have matching cars. There's another one of them. Joey Canoli with RWB. Captain Muffin, I don't know. I don't think he's racing Icer. I think he's just racing on his own. There's Banana Josh in the Marlboro. Ugh. It's been so long since I've even had to say that word. There's our champion from last season, Ace Rio, although he's currently not the points leader. So, in any case, and there is Spec, and that's everybody else. So let me let them know that it's about time to go. We're going to let them know. Starting soon. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. So, remember, that's our poll. That's how it's going to start, or close to it, right? So, what's going to end up happening next is I'm going to give everybody a couple more warnings so they know that we're starting soon. Make sure I have my all my stuff up. Yep, all my stuff is ready to go, folks. Okay, I'm going to give them 30 seconds. All right, so when that timer gets to 28:15-ish is when I'm going to start this race. So, woot, woot, woot. Everybody's here. I'm so excited. Hopefully we don't have any red flags, because that would be really a bummer, because we don't want red flags. So red flags, how that's going to work is we will run, and I'm going to go ahead and start this race now. I actually have to get out of here and go to start race. What has to happen is all the cars have to leave the grid without anybody getting stuck on the grid. If you're stuck on the grid, then we're going to red flag and we'll start over. If they all make it off the grid, then we go all the way around one lap. If we have more than 2 cars involved in an incident, then we will red flag the race. Otherwise, it is all go for the next 90 minutes. So I see Riser out there. I see Drew out there. So I got some people on Facebook, some people on Twitch. Feel free to comment and share with everybody. Those of you watching on the GT Champions stuff, that will pop up on the stream, hopefully. So if I have my stuff right. All right, here's the lights. Ready. Go, go, go. NX takes... Oh, we got Joey Canoli stuck on the grid. Oh, boy. Okay, so I think Joey Canoli is stuck. Is he stuck? Yep. Okay, yep, that's a red flag. Okay, so we are going to start that one all over again. Oh, Bipolar Express, well, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so now we're going to give them a chance to, going to give them all a chance to kind of reset their gear. Oh, Bipolar left the room, so he is having some challenges, so we'll let him get through that. So I could talk about a little stuff. So Detailing Group, our sponsor, who has sponsored every season of GT Champions, I was just talking to him the other day. Man, does he love racing. He does. And he races in real life. He's got a really nice 66 Pontiac Le Mans. And he races it on track. He's built that thing, had that thing since high school. He loves that car. So anyway, he loves racing, so he's been helping us out. Go check out his website, detailinggroup.com. He also has a Facebook page. There we go. Joey Canoli's on his way out. Detailing Group works in steel detailing and things like that. So if you know anybody that works in the building industry, making or assembling buildings out of steel or railings, or work at wineries or whatnot, man, this is the guy they need to know. So give them a shout. Tell them, hey, go check out this guy. What's the worst that can happen? You can find somebody you want or find somebody you don't want, right? No big deal. Any case, that's Detailing Group, so thanks. And, of course, this series is brought to you by RWB Racing. You'll notice that there's a couple of RWB guys in here, myself and Joey Canoli. If you were down watching the Division 2 series and Division 3 series, you'll see a bunch of RWB guys in those as well. So RWB is been around for a while and presents this. So we're excited to do that. So anyway, you can check them out at rwb-racing.com and go from there. Right now, Tatiana is working her way through the D2 race, which probably has started by now. So, all right, we're just waiting for Bipolar to get checked in. Make sure the order is correct. So I'm going to, hopefully the order is accurate. We shall see what happens here. I will check the order right now just to see if it remembered where Joey Canoli is supposed to be. He's supposed to be in third. So let me move him up. And we're just waiting for Bipolar. There he goes. Okay. Bipolar Express is going to be right after Joey Canoli. All right, let me let him know. All right, so I'm going to give them one more starting soon. And it looks like everybody is ready to go, so let's start this race. All right, good luck, drivers. They can't hear me, unless any of them happen to be listening to this live stream, which incidentally is why that banner is at the bottom of your screen. We don't need any virtual engineers looking at the status of the tires and fuel of the other drivers and sharing them with their besties that are out on the track. So, all right, let's see if we can get a race start. All right, there we go. All right, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All 9 cars are there waiting for that red light to come up. Come on, baby. Show us the love. This is a long wait. Something may go wrong here. Here we go. Red on and go, 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 go. And everybody takes off. Fantastic. We are on our way. NX pulling up front. Keeps the pole. Mazda right nearby. Let's see how this is going to look when we get into the first corner. Ooh, Mazda looking inside, looking inside. Oh, he goes a little too hot. Oh, barely leaves enough room. They make it through. Everyone gets through. Okay, everyone gets through. NX still maintains his lead. Mazda not far behind. Ooh, look at that. Captain Muffin up to third. Looks like Bipolar Express dropped all the way back to 7th. I don't know what happened there. He must have got a terrible start. We could go back and look at that later. Let's just keep an eye on what's going on here. Captain Muffin all over the rear end of Mazda looking for a move here. Let's see, is anybody else? There is Spec 1 in 5th, and he's got Bipolar Express all over him. All right, let's look up front. NX still okay out there, and oh, look at that. Okay, Captain Muffin has made the pass on Mazda, but this is not over yet. This is a fight that is not finished. Well, okay, now it is. Okay, so Captain Muffin up to second. Mazda in third. He's got his other teammate there, Broccolilli, in fourth behind him. Ooh, almost goes off the track. And there's Spec 1, and he's got Bipolar Express just, what, half a second or less behind him. So this will be interesting to see how this plays out here. And there's Joey Cannoli, Banana Josh, and Ace Rio all the way at the back of the pack, which is where he would have started. Now keep in mind that there's two different tire combinations that could be running out here today, right? So you've got either softs and mediums, and we don't know what everybody's running. I do. I know exactly what everybody's running. Oh, look at this Broccoli inside on the brakes. Oh, Spec 1 was trying to keep him out there, but he couldn't do it. And Broccolilli up to fourth. Okay, so Spec 1 down to fifth now. Bipolar Express still behind him, but Broccolilli made his way up and got 2 spots there. There's Banana Josh. He's got Ace Rio not far behind. You know, I'm just going to double check. So I'm going to go really fast through all the cars. Okay, I'm going to go. I went through all the cars. One car on this track is running soft tires. One, and everybody else is on the medium tire. So that will make for an interesting battle later on. Let's see. Look at these. This is awesome. All right, so let's see. NX up about 2.6 seconds over the competition. Mazda still in second, but Captain Muffin is right there, so don't count him out yet. Broccoli still in fourth. Oh, looks like Bipolar Express did make his way back. Oh, you know what? We were going to go back and look at that. I'm going to go back and look at Bipolar Express's start if we can. Oh, I couldn't go back far enough. Let me go back a little further, see if I can catch the start. Oh, no, he just got swallowed up. He just got swallowed up in turn 1. That's all that was. Okay. Well, at least that's all I could see. All right, Bipolar in fifth. Oh, look at that. Captain Muffin making the move, and he does it, and he sticks it in there, and up to P2 we go. Ooh, Mazda getting a little bit loose. Everybody's getting through. All right, Joey Cannoli is struggling. He doesn't have damage. I think he's just trying to get the car to go. NX now 2.2 seconds up. Captain Muffin got a half-second gap over Mazda. We'll see if he can hang it in there. Okay, that was a busy couple first laps. All right, so some of these camera angles are pretty dope, so I gotta try them out. Okay, those are fun. All right, so how are we doing? Well, we've only gone less than 6 minutes, and we've already had all this excitement. So Captain Muffin is closing the gap on NX by about a second thus far. So it looks like Captain Muffin might be able to get a hold of NX shortly, but not far behind him is are the two ICER drivers, Mazda and Broccolilli. And then having their own little battle is Bipolar Express and Spec. Let's go inside Spec's car. Look at that. Just sitting in the slipstream, then braking before he does so he doesn't run into him. Nobody behind him. You can hear all that wheel spin. Oh my gosh, these cars are so hard to control underneath all of that. So Spec is half a second back. I don't see anything else going on just yet. Ace Rio still 2 seconds back behind Spec. But, you know, it's Rio. Don't count him out at all. So, interesting thing. So, Bipolar Express was actually up at Nemesis Labs just today. And he's they're going to post a video soon. Nemesis Labs they make sim racing rigs, and he went up there to test out some more equipment with them, and and he races for them, I guess, so to speak. I don't know the relationship exactly, but I know that that he's been up there a few times with them, so it's kind of cool. So anyway, that explains the Nemesis Labs all over his car. Let's see. Rio is just kind of chilling. This is kind of unusual. I don't know what to say. He's usually all the way up at the front by now or near there, so we'll see what happens as he goes through. So far, Captain Muffin with the 148 is the top spot. Okay, so check this out. Whoa! NX gets a little too loose. Captain Muffin's going to capitalize on that. Captain Muffin now has closed down that 2.5 second gap to just half a second. So NX is going to be in trouble. He's going to be swallowed up here by Captain Muffin in a little while, sooner than later, sounds like. Yeah, that next, oh man, NX's car is just all over the place. That car is super hard to drive, but Muffin is just making it look like it's easy. I mean, look at him. He's just nice, smooth turns, hitting all of his apexes, and the car's not really wiggling around. So he didn't get quite as good a run out of the corner as NX did, but good enough in any case. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one. Looks like Broccolilli and Madsta still sitting up in third and fourth. Bipolar Express, and it's like these two are going to be all over each other the entire race. Look at that. Look at that sliding all over the place. Good golly, man. That car is so hard to handle. That brought Ace Rio up by a couple of tenths. So he's moving along. There's Banana Josh. And where's my good friend Joey Cannoli? There he is. Joey Cannoli been with RWB about as long as I have. So he and I love to race against each other. So we got to give him a little camera love. Try to get everybody a little shot on the camera, right? All right, there's the move. There's the move. Can Captain Muffin make it stick? Oh, yes! That was so close. Did you see that? What a move that was. Let's watch that again. Let's watch that one again. He goes, just cuts right in there. Leaves him the apex. He left NX the apex and just took it. Oh, that was pretty good stuff. Nice job. But NX is not done. NX says, I want to play still. I want to be up front. So let's see what NX can do. I mean, he wasn't able to. Oh boy, he wasn't able to hold him off. But let's just see. I know you're asking if Muffin's on mediums or not. I'm not telling you what he's on. I don't need anybody knowing what anybody is running on. But let's just say that the cars are running either softs or mediums. One of these two drivers is running 1, and one of these drivers is running 1. But I'm not telling you which. I'll just leave it at that. Just to make it interesting. All right, so NX. Let's see. Broccolilli. Oh, it looks like Madsta's closing up on his teammate there. In the draft, he should be able to close that 3/10 all the way down once they get to the corner. Now let's see if these teammates play nice into this corner. The chicane of death. On the brakes. Heavy on the brakes. Ooh. Gentle love taps. That's all that was. Just gentle love taps. Ooh. Man, that car's hard to drive. Let's see. Let's check on these two. Oh, there's a little bit of a space happening there. Okay. So Bipolar Express up. And Spec now about a 2-second gap to Bipolar, but he's got his hands full now. Ace Rio in the picture to offer some gentle reminders that that there's more than him on the track, and Ace Rio is going to be a good challenge. Now, listen, Spec 1 is from Rockefeller Racing. Really well-established racing team. I know some of the guys there. RR Catch, I know, is the leader of RR. We've worked together on numerous projects, and we've worked together on some charity events. These are great group of guys, and so Spec has been with them for a long time. He's been racing Gran Turismo for forever. And I learned a lot of great stuff from him. I learned a lot of great stuff from that guy as well. So that's one of the things I love about the racing community is we all share and try to help everybody get better. So it's really great to have him around. So yeah, we got Rockefeller representing up in D1. Now let's see. Is Madsta? He's too far back to do anything with them by the end of the straight. He's like still a half-second back. He's gonna be right there at the end of it under braking. Meanwhile, we got a couple other cars right in front of them. These guys are closing the gap. Let's see, how's Bipolar Express doing? He's good. Spec 1 still hanging in there. Ace Rio, top driver from Malaysia, people. Like, he's sitting in 7th, but he's not really in 7th. He's gonna be like he's gonna podium minimum in the race. I mean, unless he hasn't practiced, but he's wicked fast. But Nana Josh was in the pit. I don't know why he was in there. Let's see if we can see. Oh, it's not gonna show us the pit. Yeah, it's not gonna show us the pit. He probably went in for damage. Keep in mind, they are not allowed to pit outside of the pit window except for damage. So it would have. Ooh, what's happening here? NX on the brakes and gets the spot back. All right, off he goes into the wild blue yonder. Get that car out of there. Now you've got guys lurking behind you. So it'll be interesting to see. All right. Crossover move. Does he make it? Nope. Oh, these two are going to be all over each other this whole race. This is going to be awesome. All right, let's see if Captain Muffin is going for it. Oh, in all the dirt. NX is getting all that dirt on his tires. I don't know how he's going to manage this under braking. Let's watch this from the front camera. And, yep. And Captain Muffin going to take it back. Your day in the sun has been excused, sir. All right. Oh, I love this camera angle through here. Ace Rio getting through there. Spec 1 and Ace Rio. And here comes Joey Canoli. Banana Josh way back there. I think he had some kind of damage and had to get into the pits, get that sorted out. But he's all good now. All right, NX back up for... Oh, this battle is going to constantly be going on. While these two are battling, notice that gap to Broccolilli. Broccolilli now, both those red Icer cars are right there. And this battle between NX and Muffin has allowed both of these two drivers from Icer to climb all the way up to the backside of this little battle. So it'll be interesting to see what these guys can do as they draw a little closer to this battle. Now let's see. One of the peculiar things about this race is... Oh, you know what? I have to check a thing. Stand by. ogre, how dare you give it away? So let's see. Geez, this battle is going to be forever. NX inside. Oh, Captain Muffin just slams the door on him. Oh, NX has got to be furious. He's just like, how do I get around this guy? Ah! Oh, you know what we missed? Is this right here. I wonder if I can go back far enough and catch something. Let's see if we see the overtake. Yep, there it is, right there. So Ace Rio makes the move coming across the start-finish line. And Spec gives them the little flash of the light saying, good job. And off they go. All right, let's keep an eye on this craziness up in front. Oh, I need to cancel my replay. Sorry about that. So, what happened to NX? Let's go back and see what happened here. Oh, he wipes out in the... Something happened to him there, and he drops all the way down to 4th. I couldn't go back any further than that, folks, so... Now, Broccolilli says, ease my turn. So he is going to try to make his way up. He's only a second back. He didn't get quite as good a run out of that as Captain Muffin did, but... he's gonna be nearby. If he can get this final corner good and get a good run out of it, he should be able to gather up some slipstream. Come on, go for it. Get that get under power. Or look at that. He does get a better exit, but he's not quite there. He's almost into the slipstream. All right, so, whew. My goodness. All right, so let's see. Oh, look at that. He's in the 1 second mark. He is close. He can feel it. He can smell it. He is so ready for this. Oh, okay. Let's go take a look at some other stuff going on here. Okay, so it looks like Bipolar Express is slowly creeping up on NX for 4th position. Oh, I love those glowing brakes. Rio and Spec in tow. All right, so let's see what's going on up front. So okay, so Broccoli's gotten out of there. He's got to get up in that slipstream if he has any chance to catch Muffin, or just go faster. Yeah, here come the Icer boys. Yep, there's a couple of them. There's a couple missing. Maybe we only had 2 Icer boys up in here, but we'll see how they do. So here comes the Australians, all battling at the top 3 right now. All right, so Broccolilli is not quite there. So he's got some work to do if he's going to try to catch up. Oh, and he gets a decent run out of the corner so far. Let's see if he can... He is closing, but not by much, so not anything significant. Let's see. Bipolar Express is where? Let's see how far he's fallen a little bit back behind NX. He's got Ace Rio 2 seconds behind him. We are not even halfway through this first this first stint. So the 22-minute mark is halfway through the first stint. So in about another minute, all the drivers are going to be looking at their fuel gauges and saying, I better have half a tank of fuel or more if I want to race all out to the end of this. So I won't be saying anything about anybody and how their fuel is looking, but I'm just taking a peek just to give me a little insight and where I'll need to be looking as we go through the race. All right, so look at that. Gap's opened up about a second, almost a full second now over Broccolilli the last time they were on, right around here, up about 7/10 over what Broccolilli was before. So not sure if it's the tires he's struggling with or not, but everyone's kind of getting paced out. Okay, 13 laps down, and another 13 to go to get through this first stint, and then they'll have to do it all over again. So it's a lot of laps. Oh, Broccoli must have had some kind of a struggle. He's now 2.3 seconds back from Captain Muffin. Maybe he's trying to figure out his fuel, and he's doing math while driving, because that's always fun to do. Everyone loves to you know, do math while they're driving. It's super fun. NX, he's right there. He's in slipstream range of Madsen. If he gets some good runs at it, which he does, if he comes out of this one nice, oh, there it is. Look at that. He's in the slipstream of Mazda, so he can close up. He's closed up 2/10 already. He can close up a little bit here under braking. He's down under the half-second mark. So now Mazda is in trouble. Oh, and he gets a penalty. Got to bleed that before he can go. Bipolar Express now is likely going to have a lot of speed in here and close up that gap. Look at that. It's dropped by 1.5 seconds already. Who is that? Is that Captain Muffin? What the heck? Hold on. Let's go back. Let's see what happened to Captain Muffin. Oh, no. He just went completely off the track. What was he doing? Oh, I can't go back in. Let me see. Can I go back any further? Nope. He just missed his braking zone. Oh, he was doing so well. So Captain Muffin now down to 4th place. Oh, NX up to 3rd. Actually, all 3 drivers up to 3rd. So here's your new leader, folks. Broccolilli is now up to the lead. We got right behind him is Mazda. Then we've got NX. And right behind him is Captain Muffin, who is really not happy about that last turn. So he's got a lot of work to do. So there's Captain Muffin. He was our leader for quite a while, battling with NX. Now he's got to battle NX all over again. So anyway, Bipolar Express now. Okay, where'd he go? There he is. Bipolar Express is up to 5th. Ace Rio right behind him. In slipstream mode. Slipstream mode activated. So now we got to see Ace Rio come through, hanging it out there. Didn't get very good run out of that corner, but let's go double check some things here. Okay, so the Icer boys up front. NX is in trouble. He goes off the track, and that goes that spot. So Captain Muffin will move up to 4th. I don't know if NX is going to try to make a move under braking. I don't think he will. Muffin defending and then out to the racing line. Very smart. Oh, look at Bipolar Express now in the same shot, and Ace Rio. So let's see how long it takes for those guys to get there. Bipolar Express gets a much better run coming out of the corner than NX did. But now that time is clicking down. So, or I guess up for that matter. So Captain Muffin did make the move. I totally missed that one. Let's go see if we can see that. Nope. Can't see it. So Captain Muffin up to third. So now he's gonna, his next attack is gonna be on the Icer Boys up front. NX is gonna be kind of just sitting there at in a weird spot. He's got the pace to stay up there with Muffin. He's just not able to get it going. All right, so Broccolilli, there you go, bud. And there's your teammate Mazda. There is Captain Muffin. There is NX. There is Bipolar Express. There's Azrio. And there is Spec 1. And Joey Cannoli is just coming out through the final chicanes. You know, people, I love racing, but I just don't know every single corner on every single track, so I apologize for that. Whoops, I missed one. There's Banana Josh. There you go, fans of Banana Josh. Broccolilli into the braking zone, right through there. Oh, he might get a penalty for that one. He cut it. Maybe not. Okay. Strange. That looked like he got all of the curb. Muffin got one, though. 1.5 seconds. What did he do? Let's go back and see. Yeah, he cut way across it. And that's what I thought Broccolilli did. But he didn't. So, geez. That's tough. He's got to clear that 1 second before the lap is over. So he's got time. He's got a few braking zones. He's got one coming up right here. He's got one coming up at the final chicane down at the end of this long straight. So he's going to have to bleed it off at some point. He doesn't want to do it when he's at top speed. He's going to lose too much. He needs to lay off right now and slow down and bleed that off. He gets rid of some of it. Ooh, not enough. Not enough of it. Get some more off of there, bud. Okay, so now he's got to try to bleed that off while he's got NX. There he goes. There he goes. Come on, you got to get some more. Got to get some more. NX is. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. Don't you cross that line. Don't you cross that line. Oh no! Don't let me catch you. Don't let me catch you. Oh no! You did it. Oh no! It's right there for everybody to see. Oh no! Unfortunately. Well, race review will handle that one later. In any case, Mazda. Looks like lap traffic getting out of the way. Banana Josh is like, I am not gonna ruin these people's race. Gonna let them all go by. Ooh, look at this. Rio is on the hunt. Let's see how this looks to be. Oh, he gets a nice run out of that corner. Let's go inside as he follows his rival. These two always duking it out on the track, but like not duking it, like hitting each other, but just like always around each other for a little while anyway. Spec has gotten back about 4 seconds. He's not even in the picture, so something's happened to Spec 1. Oh, somebody. Oh, Muffin. Is that Muffin? Muffin went off the track. Let's go see what happened there. Oh, he's still carrying that penalty. And he's trying to bleed it off, but he doesn't do it quite right. And he gets all the way over into the dirt. And that is going to let NX through. And likely going to let Bipolar Express get through, as they get a much better run coming out of that corner. And there they go. So Captain Muffin down to 6th now. But he doesn't have a penalty on him anymore, so that's over. All right, let's see. Here we go. Oh, yes. Look at that. Inside. Oh, look at Ace Rio just throws it in there. Man, okay, we got to watch that again. Hold on a second. Let's watch that from Ace Rio's chase cam. Look at that. He just throws it in there under braking and makes everything stick. What a move. Nice pass. And off he goes. Get out of replay. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so Ace Rio up to 4th. I mean, it's not like he's going to have an easy time keeping it. And Captain Muffin is on a tear. He's just like, He's got an hour left of racing to do, so not quite to the halfway mark. They have 7 minutes, 50 seconds before anybody's allowed to pit for fuel or tires. So they all have to make it to the end of those minutes. Most of them should be pitting. Let's go double check something really quick. Most of them should be pitting towards the end of the stint. Okay, I wonder if Captain Muffin's going to do something here. Let's just see. Is he going for it? Nope. He's going to say, I'm going to push you a little bit. Let's try to catch these boys. Let's work together. Try to close the gap there on that silver Ferrari in front of you. So stay in that slipstream and probably push Bipolar across the line and down the straight. I don't think he's going to go for a move. Yep. Oh, maybe he is. Okay. Bipolar's probably like, okay, you go right ahead, man. I'm going to make you earn it, though. Oh. He says, I'd rather not crash my car. So Bipolar Express takes the nice, safe route, and that's a smart move. It's a lot harder on this track now than it was last time these guys raced each other. All right, so Broccolilli, currently our leader. It's doing really great. Mazda in P2. And NX still up in the podium places in P3. And then we've got Ace Rio in 4th. Last year's champion. Captain Muffin, not far behind. He's up to 5th. He got around Bipolar. He's going to do something about it. These 3 drivers, Rio, Muffin, and Bipolar, are very fast drivers. And clearly Broccolilli and Mazda are as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this crew makes it up the... Oh, no. Joey's having a rough race. But points is points. We lost somebody. Oh, Banana Josh is gone. I don't know when Banana Josh left, but he gone. All right, so there's our current leader, Broccolilli. We got 5 minutes till the pit window opens, so these Icer boys are going to have to decide when they want to pit. Will Ace Rio and the other... Oh, wait, look, is this a move? Oh, look at that. Oh, Muffin. I thought Muffin was going to do something with that. Let's go back. Let's go back and watch Muffin's move here. He's going to split these two. Watch this. Look at that. He's going through the middle of him. He gets one, and he's thinking he's going to go for the other. But he doesn't quite make it happen. Oh. Wow. That was insane. That was some pretty fun driving. These guys are definitely giving us a show to watch, folks. This is some awesome driving, I got to tell you. These 4 guys are going to give us something to watch for the next quite some time. But here's the interesting thing. So these guys up here are quite a ways up, right? I mean, Broccolilli's 6 seconds to Rio, right? Or 7 seconds. And the trick is going to be is, when do these guys pit? Do they undercut and pit 1 lap ahead so they can have the soft tires an extra lap longer? Or do they run these mediums all the way out? We don't know.
but Captain Muffin's looking to take a spot, and he says, never mind. Oop, oh, he's sticking his nose in there. Oh, my gosh. These guys are not messing around at all. Team 53 against Team Ace. Oh, there we go. There's the move. Rio's keeping his spot, and he's going to let Muffin have it. Well, I wouldn't say let Muffin have it, but, I mean, he didn't have a whole lot of choice in the matter. But, yes, here comes Bipolar Express. He's gotten around. He made a move. Let's go see this move here. Oh, okay. Can't get far enough back, but he makes the move on NX coming across the start-finish line. So, or not the start-finish, at the end of the straight. Wow, folks, this is... We may only have 8 cars on the track, but it feels like there's 20. This is crazy. This is a lot of stuff going on right here. These two are battling. These two are battling. And as these all are battling, the Icer boys are like, see ya. Look at that gap now. 7.5 seconds from Captain Muffin to Bronco Lily. Wow. All right, 2 minutes, 6 seconds till the pit window opens. Then these guys can get tires and fuel. So I will let you know, every one of them has the fuel to make it into the pit window, so that's not going to be a problem. And yes, you guessed it, Mr. Ogre Tool Shed, NX is the only car. This guy right here is the only one on the soft tires. And he is going to regret that, because come the next round, all of these cars around him are going to get a nice fresh set of soft rubber tires, and he is going to have nada. So now keep in mind, yes, there's a bunch of turns, but a lot of this is long straights. So if he could stay with them and stay behind somebody, the slipstream will help him kind of stay up with them, but eventually those medium tires are going to give way to the soft tire. So, all right, let's see here. 1 minute to go till the pit window opens, and Bronco Lily up now by 3.5 seconds to Madsta, his teammate from Ice. I mean, I don't think they're actual teammates, because SDRT is sounds like a team name, but they are all part of Ice Racing Group, Intercontinental Esports Racing or something like that, if I remember it right. Captain Muffin, where you at? Here he comes right here. Captain Muffin up to third still, but now Rio is only, what, 1.4 seconds back? Let's see if Rio can make something happen. .48, 42, 48, 49, 47. He's not really getting anywhere, but he is pulling away from Bipolar Express. Now Bipolar coming around. Okay, the pit window's open. I don't think anybody's going to go in yet. Okay, so nobody goes through. NX is going to stay on those soft tires as long as he can. Let's see, what is Spec 1 going to do? He's going to stay out. All right. And Joey Cannoli coming around. Is he going to get some new tires? Is he going to undercut these guys? Nope, he's going to stay out. All right. So, decisions. Riser. Well, it looks like the international drivers are all in the top spots right now, but don't count Bipolar and Spec 1 out. Those, they get those soft tires on them, it's going to be a whole nother story. Here's Captain Muffin in third. He's got a little bit of a gap to Rio. Yeah, I don't think Rio is used to this level of competition in the World Cup, and I love it. I love seeing all these drivers just putting it down. It's awesome. Okay, so let's watch Broccolilli. Is he staying out? Yep, he's staying out. Mazda staying out. Muffin, is he going to short pit? Nope. Rio, nope. Let's see, is anybody short pitting? No. All right, looks like everyone is going to stay out. Okay, they still have, 7.5 minutes of driving to do, so. Kind of dig that livery there, Joey Cannoli. Wow. There's a lot happening right now, for sure. To be sure, there's some competition happening here. Broccolilli, I'm going to drop this banner, let you all take a look at what we got. So these medium tires, here's Broccolilli. Fuel light on, so he will pit this next time around. I think Mazda might be able to go another lap. I don't know what his fuel says to him. He's in sector 2. So I think he's in sector 3. Yeah, he's in sector 3 now. I don't know if he can make it all the way around or not. So does he stay out one more lap? I don't know. Captain Muffin, his fuel lights on. Ace Real's fuel lights on. And so is Bipolar's. So is NX. And Spec 1. Joey Cannoli's got plenty of fuel. So, all right, let's see what Broccolilli does. He's going to go into the pits right now. So here he goes. All the pit takers. Mazda stays out. He's gonna run one more lap. Everybody else is. Oh, Muffin's. Rio stays out. Okay, Rio's going one more. Let's see. What's Bipolar? Bipolar's gonna go another one. All right. So Broccolilli in the pits. Captain Muffin in the pits. And NX coming into the pits right about now. There he is. NX from RWB. And he's going to get his tires. So now the real work begins. Mazda still out there. He's going to pit this time around. They're all going to pit this next time around. So there's no chance they're going to make it around the track again. So let's see. Let's watch. So here comes NX out of the pits now. He's going to be coming out on those medium tires. And he's got to stay inside that pit lane. Yep. All the drivers know they have to. Oh, boy. Yep. Go through there. It reset him. So, yep. He's like, I'm not used to those. I'm not used to those. They're medium tires under braking. All right, so a current leader, Mazda, coming through. Now, what's interesting is, let's see, did Spec 1 pit? No, he didn't. So the first one to pit was Broccolilli. So it'll be interesting to see, as Mazda comes into the pit, where he comes out with his teammate. So Mazda's going to go into the pits right now. Bro, he's going to go another round. Okay, Rio's like, nope, I'm going in. Bipolar, he's going to follow. Nope, he's going out one more. Okay, now keep in mind, these guys have to be out of the pits, out of the pit line by the 39:59. So they got one more to take. Spec 1 in. He's got a penalty with him, too. Oh, that's weird. So he pits with the penalty. So, how does that work? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. All right, so let's see. Broccolilli up to 4th. Let's see, where's Mazda? Okay, so Mazda's definitely... I don't think that was... I think he's probably got his fuel map on and short shifting to try to get some longer time on those soft tires. But I think that these guys are slower on their in-lap when they come into pit than the other guys are going to be on their out-laps. So it'll be interesting to see how far ahead Broccolilli is. I'm trying to keep up, peeps. I'm trying to keep up. All right, so Mazda is going to head into the pits this time around. He can't possibly think he's going to make it around again, and he's got to get out of the pits before the 40-minute mark. So my guess is he's going in, or he will run out of fuel. I hope he's paying attention. Okay, there you go. So Mazda and Bipolar, he'll go in as well. Oh, Bipolar is going to be out of fuel. Is he going to run out before the line? Before he gets in there? I think he almost ran out of gas just then. Okay, so Mazda onto the soft tires. Bipolar Express crew waiting. Where are they at? There they are. So Bipolar Express into the pits. Joey Cannoli should be coming in. Yep, Joey Cannoli be coming in. So let's just see where Broccolilli. Where's Broccolilli right now? Oh, it has him coming out. Let's see. Where's Mazda? Mazda's coming out. Is he going to come out front? It's going to be close. Oh, look at that. Broccolilli does get the overtake done in the in the pits. Captain Muffin comes out in 3rd, Bipolar in 4th, and Rio in 5th. So Bipolar Express makes the move and gets the undercut done on Rio. Actually, Rio was doing the undercut and it didn't work for him. Spec 1 up into 6th. He's got a penalty on him. He's got to get rid of that. Reminder for him. All right, so Joey Cannoli now only, 30 seconds back? Not terrible, considering all of what he's been through. All right, so our leader, Broccolilli, once again, 1.5 seconds. So all that work Mazda did trying to stay on the track longer didn't do him any favors. So Riser, I'm looking at your comment, and I missed something when you said that's a rare mistake by NX. I don't know what the mistake was, so if you want to clue me in, I'll be happy to elaborate on it if I know what the heck you're talking about. Let's see. Here we go. So Spec 1, he's going to bleed that penalty. NX is going to be able to catch up to him when he does. So let's see. Can NX catch up to him under... He's going to get rid of that penalty. Get rid of that penalty, Spec. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. You mustn't have it. No, sir. You mustn't have it. No. Oh, well, it happens. All right, I'm going to go keep an eye on what's going on up here. All right, so Broccolilli under just about a second gap over his teammate. Captain Muffin is really up there. He is letting it all hang out. These guys are all in the soft tire now. So now they're going to make those tires work for them. There's NX on the medium tire. 25 seconds back. Oh, yes. Yes. The mistake. Okay, in the first chicane. Yeah, just not braking in time. Yeah, that cost him. That cost him a lot. Now, here's something interesting. Joey Cannoli is on those soft tires. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring our banner back up. Joey Cannoli on the soft tires, NX on the medium tires. There's 38 minutes left in this race, and Joey Cannoli's only 8 seconds back. He has the time and the tires to get there, but does he have the pace? So we'll see how he handles these. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's try to remember this. I'm going to write this down. Lap 28, he was 8.8 seconds from NX. We'll just come back to that later and see. Broccolilli still in charge. Wow, look at this. The Australians are taking it to the field here. They are showing everybody who's fastest today. All the Australians on an Italian track. And I don't even see any other cars in their view. Like, Bipolar and Rio are 10 seconds back from this group of cars. So it's very interesting to see. Now, let's see. Let's pull up that. How did they start this again? Let's bring up that grid. So, Mazda was ahead of Captain Muffin and Bipolar Express and Ace Rio and Spec 1 and Broccolilli. But Broccolilli started in, it's not 10th, it's going to be 8th because there were only 8 drivers, or 9th. So, he's made his way all the way to the front. Not bad, not bad. This is going to be quite the shakeup in points. Now, if you want to see, let me bring this up here on the screen really quick while we're watching Broccolilli. So these are the current point standings before the race started. So Bipolar Express was ahead of Captain Muffin by only 3 points. So in this race, you only get 1 point per place. Whoa! Holy crap! Was that Captain Muffin? Hold on, let's go see. Let's go see what happened there. Hold on. Whoa, he just... Oh, jeez, that was so close. And he just... Oh, man, that just ruined his race. Oh, that just ruined his race. He's got so much work to do now to catch these guys again. That was crazy. Wait, why is there a yellow flag? Oh, Broccolilli spins it. What's going on? What's happening to these guys? Okay, hold on. Oh, we got a little bit on the gas. Oh, no. And his teammate drives right through him. Thank goodness for ghosting. And, oh, man, and Captain Muffin gets his spot back. That's crazy. So, okay. So, all the stuff. So, basically, everything just got shooken up in the top 3. So, now your new leader, folks, is Mazda. Oh, my gosh. That was crazy. So, Mazda, Muffin, makes a huge mistake going into the first chicane on turn 1. I mean, colossally huge. So bad that it resets him. He catches up, and then Broccolilli makes a mistake, and Captain Muffin capitalizes and gets P2 back. Ah! There's so much going on. Bipolar Express, he still has a decent gap to Rio. Rio now, let's see. What's his best lap time? A 148.3? Okay, so Captain Muffin, a 147.7. That's good enough to start him at the back of the field on the next round. Where's Spec? Come on, buddy. And that's NX right behind him. And Joey Cannoli is coming across the line now in 8th place. So the good news is nobody's lapped. That's a good thing. So Mazda, 3.4 second gap to his teammate. Nope. To Captain Muffin. That was so much all at once. That was so much. Didn't know what to do. Oh, I left the standings up on the screen this whole time, people. I am so sorry about that. Let me pull those out of the way. That was a whole bunch of stuff that caught me totally off guard. Well, in any case, so Bipolar Express was sitting behind Captain Muffin, or ahead of Captain Muffin by 3 points. And with 1 point per position, right now, Bipolar Express is sitting 2 places behind. So if the race were to be over right now, they would be tied for first in the standings. But Ace Rio is 9 points behind Captain Muffin. So Rio's not going to take the first spot, but he's definitely going to keep himself up near the top. So we'll see how that goes. Whew. I need to take a breather. That was a lot. Our leader, folks. Oh, I thought he was going to wreck it. Okay. Wow. Sixth place points. It's all good. NX on those medium tires. I know he's struggling to find that grip. And there's Joey coming into the first turn, into the chicane. Stay out of the gravel. There you go. All right, let's see. Is there anything happening close by? Everybody's kind of spread out. I think this is our closest battle right here is Rio and Bipolar. Yeah, this is, I think this is one of two. You know what? I'm going to check really quick. Stand by before I say words. I'm looking at the schedule at gtchampions.com, and you can go there and check it out. I'm looking at the schedule. I think the next mid-engine car is going to be... You know what? I might be showing my ignorance here because I just don't know everything. I'm pretty sure the group for GTR is mid-engine. No, I guess it's not. I don't know. I don't remember. I've driven one once on a track, and that was a blast, but I don't remember where the engine was in it because I'm dumb like that. So if you know where the GTR's engine is, and the Alfa Romeo 4C, so those are the only other cars that are going to be mid-engine the rest of the series. So it'll be very interesting to see how this all plays out. All right, Ace Rio closing in. Let's just keep an eye on this little battle here for 4th position. Ace Rio is closing in. He's getting about 1.5 to 2 tenths per lap. Oh, that's smooth. Oh, look at that run he's going to get. Oh, under the slipstream. This might be a swap for position right here. Is he going for it? He's going for it. Yep, and Bipolar says you can have it, man. Sorry, went wrong way with the camera. Hey, when you're the commentator and the camera guy and the social media guy and the points guy and all the other things guy, cut me some slack if I mess up on the camera. So now Bipolar's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and help you move faster. Let's go catch these guys. Oop, kind of broke a little early, but he could stay close, get those tires to plant. That's interesting how Bipolar is shifting the car. Is he fuel saving, or is he like... Maybe that's where the power band is on the Ferraris, if it's down low, if it's real torquey, or if it's... let me see how Rio's shifting it. Okay, let's see how Mazda's shifting it. I guess we have to wait till... we get him somewhere on a straight. Look at that, in a purple sector right now. He's looking to set the fastest lap. There's no bonus point for that. The only bonus is you get to start last in the next race. So that's fun. Yeah, they're all shifting about halfway up, it seems. Oh boy, some new blood coming in and shaking up the World Cup, folks. The Australians have arrived in fashion and are really putting on a good show for us tonight. So appreciate having them here. Wow. Last season, the real go-getters were Rio, Bipolar, and Ando. Ando's not in the series this season. But these guys were constantly around each other. I think this is a new, I'm not trying to over-talk the guy, but I think this is a new thing for Rio to have this much talent. And I'm sure he's loving it. I am sure he is loving it. All right, folks, your leader right now, Mazda from ICER Racing Group. You've got a 1.6 seconds lead over Captain Muffin, this driver right here. So we'll see how Captain Muffin fares. He's 1.5 seconds back. Broccolilli's clean 6 seconds back. Like, that's your podium spot right there. And Rio and Bipolar are right there. They're only 2 seconds away. They got plenty of time. Okay, remember we were going to talk about this on lap 28. Oh, what a great timing. I didn't even know this was going to happen right then. How lucky were you? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, there's a battle happening here. NX is like, I'm not giving this up. Joey Cannoli now has a chance. He has a chance. NX should just let him take the spot. There we go. He knows he's got the tire advantage. And Joey Cannoli, folks, who had a massive issue at the beginning of the race, now has climbed his way back up, but he and NX now battling for that last spot. And I know Joey, one of Joey's favorite comments to make is, I'm always fighting for less last. So there he is, Joey Cannoli now less last than he was before. 19 seconds back from, so let's see, that was lap 28. So only took him 7, 6, 7, 8 laps. It depends on where I saw him in the lap to catch up to NX. And so Joey Cannoli on his way. Now he's got 19 seconds to make up in 25 laps or 25 seconds to Spec 1. I don't know that that's going to be a thing. Yep, I just don't know. All right, so Rio has not gained really anything on Broccolilli yet. I know how Bipolar thinks. If he can get to the bumper of Rio on the straights, he's going to push him. He's not going to fight for the position. He is going to work with him to catch these other guys. I can promise you that. Watch this. If he gets a good run out of here, which he really kind of doesn't, but he'll be up to Rio on the straight. I'll bet he pushes him. He's also trying to save fuel. There he is. He's there. Stay in that slipstream and try to push him. You can see the other car. You can see Broccolilli from here. Go get him, guys. Broccolilli, don't miss your braking zone. Cuts through. Nicely done. Ace Rio with Bipolar right behind him. So Broccolilli... Oh, they gained about 4/10 on Broccolilli in that last sector. So definitely has some pace to catch him. All right, so your leader, just, in case anybody wants to know, is now only 1.1 seconds ahead of P2, which is Captain Muffin. So we'll see how these guys fare. Oh, they both, look at that. Not by thousandths is all. Not even barely a hundredths of a second faster. So they both come out of there really great. Broccolilli has got a rear view. Here, let's go inside. In his rear view mirror in the car, you can't see. Can't see the cars out there, but he knows they're only, 2.6 seconds back. So he's gained some more time. Let's do a lap with Broccolilli. Why not? No, we're going to do it with Mazda because it just seems fair to do it with the leader. So on board with Mazda going into turn 1. Sorry, folks. I got to switch to this. There has been a change I just noticed back here with NX and Joey Cannoli battling it out. I don't know when it happened. Let's go back 18 seconds and see if we can. That's as far back as I can go. Nope. NX just overtakes him on the straight. I think that's when the pass happened. Let's keep an eye on this here and let's see. Oh, Joey, no! Oh, that was close. Joey just missed his braking marker there, but all good. Accidents happen, and we make sure we give that spot back, and Joey did exactly that. Joey's got plenty of tire left. He just needs to use them. NX has really used up his mediums, are it worse for wear than Joey's softs are. There it is. Joey got it. That's the run he needed right there. Look at that. He's going to take him here. Now does NX try to keep the door closed on him? Joey Cannoli's going to hit the brakes, and into the corner he goes. Oh, that was close. NX does not want to be last. I mean, who does, right? So Joey's going to go defensive. Oh. Oh, they're rubbing. Wow. Wow. Oh, and then what the heck was that all about? Oh, they both over brake. Okay, I gotta do that again. Hold on a second. Let me do that one more time just to keep an eye on this. Okay, so Joey's over. NX is going around. Oh, misses his braking marker and takes it all the way wide. Oh, that was okay. Interesting. All right. Well. Oh, wait. What's happening here? Captain Muffin into the lead. We're seeing it happen right now. Mads on the outside. Is this gonna be the same thing that happens? Let's hope not. Everybody leaves each other room. Yep. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your new leader. Oop, hit the wrong button. Your new leader is this guy. Captain Muffin is now up to the lead after a massive outbreak. That's weird. After a massive brake mishap in turn 1, laps ago. Up to the front he is again. Mazda now has to succumb to that and is in second spot, but he's still only a second back. He has time, and there's always a chance for people to make mistakes. Broccolilli now, his gap is still about 2.3 seconds ahead of this crew. So we'll have to see how that goes. All right, just checking on some items to make sure I'm not missing any announcements or things that I need to know. All right, so we got almost 17 minutes left in this race. Looks like everyone's going to have about the fuel to make it, so we'll see how that works out. So Captain Muffin comes across the line to lead into lap 41. Mazda in P2, not far behind. His teammate Broccolilli, the other ICER driver, in third. Ace Rio got Bipolar Express all over the back of him. My guess is Bipolar is probably just sizing him up, figuring if I stay behind him, I could save some fuel, save some time for an attack. And so we'll see what Bipolar Express has to say about that. Spec 1 now crosses the line with another penalty. Ugh. He's got to stop doing that. He must have forgotten that part. All right. Where's NX? There's NX in 7th. Now, Joey Canoli is already closed almost 7 seconds worth of time from that incident in the turn they're both arriving to right now. So Joey Canoli still has plenty of fuel and tires to take care of business with NX. He just has to catch him. And he's only 2 seconds back. Let's watch this and see if Joey Canoli can make his way there. .6. .5. My guess is by the end of this lap, Joey Canoli will have caught NX, if not sooner. He does have the better tires, and he's not losing as much in the corners. It may even happen sooner. We'll come back to that. Let me just run through the order really quick. Make sure I'm not missing any overtaking maneuvers. Those two are just going to play bumper tag all night, so we'll come back to them. Spec kind of out there all by himself. He's got about 20-something seconds per gap on either side of him. This is where I think NX is going to run into some trouble. We'll see how he handles this final chicane. Joey Canoli flies through there and knocks 0.2 off just under braking. So Joey Canoli now not really gaining, not really losing. Okay, through this corner. Watch this difference. It was just over a second. There's 0.2, 1/10. Now Joey can get on the gas sooner and get a better run. He's under a second. He should be able to catch some slipstream here, but not quite close enough. He's got time. He's got 13 minutes, right? So he's got about 6 more laps to go to be able to close up. Look at under braking. He keeps it under the second. NX gets a pretty good run out of that corner. Joey just about the same. Okay, we'll come back to that shortly. So Captain Muffin, folks, your leader from down under, is currently sitting in first. We've got Madsta sitting in second position. Broccolilli, after a massive mishap earlier in a spin, finds himself in third. And Bipolar Express now has made the move on Rio and is now up into fourth. But this isn't over. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Rio, no, just not. Spec now with more penalties. I think he might be in pause mode or something, and missing some stuff here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, NX, there it goes. Joey's making the move. Now Joey has it. Keeps NX on the outside. NX going to try to cut under. Joey closes the door on him. But now, now Joey goes defensive. And he's going to stay there, blowing dirt in NX's face. Where is NX going to go? Is NX going to try to pass? Yep, he's going outside. Joey's defensive. Does Joey keep it together? Joey manages to keep the door closed. NX has no... Oh, it's a drag race now. And it looks like Joey's going to get the better of it coming out of the corner. Okay, folks, I'm going to stress out watching these two. I know both of these guys and how they drive, and neither of their driving styles are suitable for each other on the track. And here we go. Ugh. Two very different drive styles, and Joey Cannoli, I can tell he's frustrated. He is frustrated. He is... Okay, we can continue on. I think he's come to the realization that he can't battle on the track with him. All right, let's just move up here and deal with that later. Muffin still at 1.3. Mads then not far behind. Where's Broccolilli? Oh, look. Yep. So all that time that Bipolar was sitting behind Ace Rio, saved himself the fuel to battle, and now he's going to take Rio with him under all that acceleration. So now they're in the slipstream arena. Bipolar Express is going to make some work out of Broccolilli, and he's going to pull Ace Rio with him. So this will be very interesting to see. It'll be very interesting to see how this is going to play out. Rio definitely has less fuel than Bipolar, because Bipolar's been saving, but now he is all go. And Rio just has to stay in his slipstream and enjoy the free tow down this track at blistering speeds. And look at them closing up. I see an overtake coming in the very near future to Broccolilli. Broccolilli trying to break the tow, but it's not working very well. Down a couple more tenths go away. Rio is falling back out of the slipstream. Looks like Bipolar says, I want that podium spot. I haven't had anything but a podium finish this entire race, so I am going to take it from you. That's my guess. He may not be thinking that out loud, but I bet he's thinking that in his hands and in his feet as he steers that car around. Let's see. Captain Muffin has gained a little bit more time on Madsta, so... Oh, but he has a penalty. Uh-oh. Okay, so now he's got to bleed that. A 4/10 penalty is almost like a second and a half penalty when you have to bleed one. So hopefully he does that. Now, he already has a penalty waiting for him. My guess is we did see him cross the start-finish line back on lap 16, and so that alone is going to give him a time penalty. Mazda is probably far enough back to capitalize on that. And here it is. Here it is. Yay! Look at it. I get to see a battle again. So Bipolar Express to the outside. What's he going to do? He's going to stay out. He's going to tuck under, cross over. Can't quite cross over. Ace Real's back there in the slipstream. And look at these guys driving through the dirt. And Bipolar now is going to be on the outside coming in. Look, he's got a pretty decent run. What's going to happen here? Oh. Share the road, guys. Share the road. Oh, it's going to be a battle these last couple of laps. 7 minutes remaining. That's about 3 or 4 laps left is all they have. Oh, look at that. Inside. Makes the move stick. Rio is going to follow him through. Nope. Not going to make it. Oh, it gets a little tap. Oh, Broccoli goes wide. Sends all kinds of rubbish onto the track. And Broccoli, oh my goodness. He slides back a little bit. Oh, you know what? I guess we can bring this up for the last few minutes here. Let you guys all see. So, Captain Muffin, here's his fuel. He's got about a third of a tank. Or not a third, an eighth of a tank. Just over an eighth of a tank. Mazda, a little bit more than that. Polar Express, about a quarter of a tank. Broccoli and Rio are sitting in really dangerous territory for trying to make it through this. So it'll be very interesting to see how this all plays out. All right, Joey Cannoli is back to the race, and we got 5 minutes left. We're about, doing the math, we got 6 minutes, so we got about 4 laps to go. And he's going to catch up to NX again, so we'll keep an eye out for that. All right, so Muffin into turn 1, leading the race by about 3 seconds over this guy, Mazda, who is about 4 seconds ahead of this guy, who just made that pass into the podium places. And Broccoli right behind him with Rio in tow. So the top, the 3, 4, and 5 are all within, 2 seconds. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Spec One made a comment in the chat earlier. He's like, "How are you guys going this fast with these cars, and I can't do it?" And it's just, I don't know. They're aliens, man. They're just aliens. There's NX, and look at that. Joey Cannoli now under a second, coming into the final corner. It will be in his slipstream, and he's going to have to go around him again. I don't think that Joey Cannoli is going to stand for the type of driving he's been experiencing. His driving style is probably going to change a little bit once he reaches up to NX, and I think we'll see all of that happen. NX's tires and fuel are almost gone. Joey really just has to wait because NX does not have the fuel to battle. I mean, look at that. His light's already on, and he's got 2 to 3 laps left to go. So Joey Cannoli around the outside. And there's the move. So Joey Cannoli grabs the spot. And X short shifting the heck out of that Ferrari, trying to see if he can make it last the whole way. He may run out of fuel and have to pit for fuel to get around the track. I don't know. But He's currently in last place, so it won't. He can't do any worse. But if he stops for fuel, that's the end of his race. Joey Cannoli's got plenty of fuel. He has been saving that fuel for just such an occasion. Spec 1 is also in trouble on fuel. Broccolilli's in trouble on fuel, and he's around, almost around. And Rio now up into 4th. Rio's fuel lights on. Bipolar's like, I'm good. I got this. Mats is like, so this light on my dashboard that's blinking, is that a bad thing? Muffin is sitting in the same situation. So this will be very interesting to see how this all plays out as your leader's coming on the final backstretch. Forget what it's called. So there's Captain Muffin. Oh, there's a good shot. We'll get Captain Muffin right there. Mazda. Bipolar Express. And Ace Rio. And here comes Broccolilli, who fall pretty far back after sliding, but now he's going to be out of fuel. So now, what's that country song? And the race is on, and here comes Johnny down the backstretch, or something like that. So Bipolar has got all the fuel that he needs to make it through this race. Can he close 3 seconds up in 2 minutes? They're going to have this lap and one more to go. So they all have to make it around twice. Bipolar's like just coming on now, so he's got about 3 laps of fuel left. These two, less so. So now, look at this gap. Mazda has now closed that all the way up to half a second. Muffin is saving gas as much as possible. Oh, Mazda almost eats it. Yep, he is short shifting that Ferrari. Mazda driving it out a little bit. Let's see, where is Bipolar Express is 6 seconds back. Rio right behind him. I don't know if Rio has what it takes to make it. He might think that he does. So this, like I said, this race is not over yet. Not at all. All right, let's see. Where's Muffin? There he is. Okay, Muffin is only 8/10 up on his teammate, who is... Oh, not his teammate. On Mazda. NX into the pits for fuel. So, yep. That's a shame right there. He just wasn't going to be able to make it. Bipolar still 6 seconds back from those two, but he's in a solid, in the solid podium spot. So I don't see him. Look at him. He's running that all the way out. Look at that. He's got the fuels. Like, I know I can do this. Let's see if we can't get away from Rio. And he's cleared him by 2.5 seconds. Rio's in survival mode. Broccolilli is going to run out of fuel, people. Right here, he's going to run out of gas and go around the track at 50 miles an hour. Let's see if it happens right through here. There it is. All right, Broccolilli is out of fuel. Joey Cannoli has the fuel to make it. Can he make up a full minute on a car going 50 miles an hour around the track? I don't know the answer. I just don't know the answer. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see. Where's Mazda? Mazda now has gained the position on Captain Muffin. Captain Muffin they're both without fuel. I don't know how they're going to make it. Bipolar is barely going to make it. Everyone's running out of gas. What is going on here? Okay. Can he make it? Can Mazda make it? Joey Cannoli is shown the checkered flag, like his race is over, which is kind of oh, look at Captain Muffin going for this is the last minute. This is the last. Oh, it's gonna be a race. It's gonna be a race to the finish. Who's got the fuel? They both have the same amount of fuel. Okay, it's gonna be to the line. Is Mazda gonna get it? Is Mazda gonna get it, or it's gonna be Muffin? He gets the win. Mazda comes in P2. Bipolar Express will come across P3. Ace Rio is going to come across in 4th position. Oh my. Out of gas, basically. Broccolilli is out of gas. And we have to wait for his car to get all the way around the track before this one's over. That's a shame. I thought Joey Canoli would for sure have gotten across the line to be able to catch him. He would have caught him in a minute. Oh, that's crazy. Well, folks, there's your winner right there, Captain Muffin. Congratulations, Muffin. Good job. Wow. That was something else. Oh my gosh. 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 Okay. So we just have to wait for Broccolilli's car to make it around the track. Oh, Mazda gets a good solid 2nd position. Good for him. And Bipolar on the podium again. Captain Muffin with the victory. I love it. So we just got to wait for all of this stuff to come down the pipe here. So just hang on while the timer runs out. We're just waiting for Broccolilli's car to make it around the final corner. Man, all Joey Canoli had to do was get across that stinking line and he would have been sitting pretty. Oh, that would have been awesome if he made that overtake. All right, so that's how our stuff is going to fly. So what I'm going to do is while those cars are driving around, I'm going to bring up our podium. This is our unofficial podium for this race. So congratulations, guys. Way to go. Wow. So Captain Muffin takes the W with Mazda in P2 and Bipolar Express right here in P3. So where's Broccolilli? Oh, he's being silly. Go across the line already. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, so let's bring this back up so we can see. Yes, way to go. Woo, good job, man. Captain Muffin takes the victory. Nice job, man. Nice job. All right. So that, wow. That's all I have to say. That was some kind of a finish. I'll tell you what. And you know what we're going to do really quick? I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to go to a party chat with these guys and have a little bit of an interview with these guys. Let's see. They're all currently in one right now. Oh, they all jumped into the interview chat. So okay, that's fine. I'll just jump into the interview chat with them, and I'm not sure why they're all in the interview chat, but we'll jump in there and see where they are. Let's see if everybody's here. Hey, do we have our top 3 in here? I see Muffin, I see Bipolar, and I see Mazda. Woo! Boy, howdy, that was a fun race to watch. I was like, who's going to run out of gas first? Wow, congratulations, Muffin. Woo! Good job, man.
Oh, my God. I made that much harder for myself than what I needed to.
Dude, all the top 5 did. They all made it harder than they need to. And Mazda, congratulations on P2 and Bipolar on P3. Okay. Muffin, I gotta know what was going through your head that last 2 laps, because I saw you short shifting like crazy. I knew you weren't gonna make it, and I saw Mazda coming. I was like, oh, tell me what was going through your mind.
Well, first thing going through my mind was, please don't run out of fuel on the last lap after doing so well so far. Literally, I think I had a bloke on my ear just keeping on the fuel for me, telling me, yep, fuel trim this now, back to 1, back to 6, just tell me what to do to get the car to the finish line. I knew Mazda, he had so much more pace than me through the last 5 laps of that race. He was going to catch me no matter what. I thought, if I can just try and delay the inevitable, jump in the slipstream and try and just make something out of it, sweet, I'll take it. But To the last corner of the last lap, mate. That was a beautiful race there. Mazda, well done, buddy.
Yeah, what a crazy finish.
Yeah, Madsta. So let me ask you. I'm going to ask you. I know that you were looking forwards and backwards because you saw that time clicking down to the driver in front of you and the driver behind you, right?
Yeah, so I was looking at my fuel the whole time because I knew that Muffin was running out, and I was sort of gap closing, so I knew that was the fuel situation. So I just started hammering the throttle, and then on the final chicane, I actually thought I was going to run out of fuel before the finish line. So I pulled out of the throttle, and then final corner, he dived around the outside of me, and then oh man, I just couldn't get him.
That was insane. That was pretty great stuff. Okay, so what you guys didn't know that was going on behind the two of you was this little trickery that Bipolar Express was pulling on Ando. Bipolar Express was sitting behind Ando forever. And when he finally...
Rio.
What did I say?
You've been missing Ando, apparently. You keep saying Ando.
Oh, sorry, Rio.
We miss you, Ando.
We do. He was sitting behind Rio for lap after lap. Like, why isn't he passing him? And then he passed him, and I realized he had almost clearly an eighth of a tank more of fuel when he got around Rio. And then he wasn't short shifting anymore. It was all go, and he was looking for you, Madsta. I know, Muffin. He was coming for you. He was flying.
Well, that was a scary thought to think of. Like Bipolar coming up behind me real fast. Well,
Yep.
Well,
He was moving. What was going through your brain there, Tim? Tell me what you were thinking.
It was juicy. I was like, oh, it's gonna come down to the last lap. I might catch these boys, and then I outbraked myself in the chicane, and I ruined it all. Ruined it.
Just as well the Ferrari's a good handling car, eh?
I mean, it definitely was an equalizer. I mean, I was sitting behind Rio because I was waiting for him to move through the field and move up. And when he wasn't pulling away, I was like, oh, this is awkward.
Yeah.
we're used to seeing him go out there and have fuel and all that, and I probably should have left a little bit earlier. It seems so. Lesson learned. I was getting a feel for it, and I knew I was going to be going on fuel, so I said send it, and then I oversent it. So I kicked myself, but it was still a great race.
Yeah, you were doing great. Now listen, Muffin, I gotta. Okay, turn 1. You know what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah,
I don't know. Was there a pretty girl on the side of the track you were looking at instead of your braking markers? Like, I mean, you flew and you almost took 2 cars out. Like, you swerved and went off the track. I was like, oh, that was so close.
Yeah, no, I was too busy looking for the path rather than looking for the braking mark. I thought, I'm going to make this move and try and pull away and just, piss off down the road, for lack of better terminology. And then, I think Mazda's car was just in the prime spot where I couldn't see the 150 board. I was like, oh, hang on, there's a 150 board there somewhere, and that's it, 100 board.
Oh crap, it's 100 board. Oh no.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh,
But
man, I did it twice that race, honestly.
Hell of a drive.
Yeah.
I saw you ghost out at turn 1. I'm like, oh god. And then you're up on the podium. That's crazy. That's a hell of a drive.
Well,
Thank you,
when he missed that braking mark, he went through my radar so fast I didn't even see the blue arrow.
well, you know what? So there were some other interesting things that went down too. So, Broccoli. So okay. So the chain of events in my brain was Captain Muffin almost killed everybody, and now he's way back. And then they get up to the next chicane, and all of a sudden, Broccoli spins the car around. And Muffin moves up to P2. He was close enough to recover and pick off Broccoli, right? And then you worked your way up to Mazda and moved around, and I was like, what is going on? I can't. My brain is just exploding because I'm like, how did Muffin recover from all of that and still be in front of Bipolar and Ando? Not Ando, Rio. I keep doing that. Yeah. Like you were just
putting on a good show for Tifosi.
He's just doing it for the audience.
That's for the Well, you did great.
Must know the Ferrari to be doing to to recover like that. I honestly, I got 40 minutes, and it took me 40 minutes into the race to figure out I was not downshifting, like I was doing everything wrong. And then about the 45, 50-minute mark, I started to actually figure out the car. It was terrible. I
think I was lucky in the way that I have a good mate of mine that drove the Ferrari first season in the league here in Australia, so he knew exactly how to drive the car and gave me a full rundown of where to brake. And something interesting about the Ferrari is that in the corners you hold down the throttle to keep the car stable, so you have to sort of go faster to be more stable, for lack of better terminology.
Mhm.
It's a unique car to drive, this one.
And your corner entry, once you're committed, you can't uncommit.
Oh no, God no.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you're wherever you're going, you're going.
Yeah.
As soon as you pull out of it, the thing just spins.
Yeah, I have to thank two people, like Brock Lilly and I were fighting there, and I'm like, I gotta get around you. I know I'm faster. And then he did let me through, which is super awesome of him. And then Rio came up behind me, and I'm braking at like the 150, 160, and this dude just came by and broke at the 140, and I could hear his downshifts, and then I learned it. It was just hearing his downshifts.
I saw that. I was watching that pass, and I was thinking to myself, holy cow, he just sent it in there.
And he made the corner, and all I heard was, like, just...
Ring.
You didn't hear any of that. You didn't hear any... Pop, 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 pop. It was just perfect downshift, and the car just stopped. I was like, oh my god, that's how you drive this thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it was fantastic. Well, guys, congratulations. Muffin, you guys are... I'm just going to pull something up here really quick. Unofficially, after the standings... unofficially, I'm making sure everyone understands that. Bipolar at 55 points. Captain Muffin at 54 points. 1 point difference. Rio is in third place with 42 points. Just one ahead of Madsta. So, Madsta, you're only...
We should all feel terrible.
You are...
the race.
Yeah. So, yeah, all of you that weren't here tonight, you're I don't even want to say it. But anyway.
This is awesome.
Yep. So, Madsta, you are only 1 point away from the podium spots in the championship. So, don't give up. Don't miss a race. And you stand to be in the podium places for the so far. So not bad.
We've got Bathurst next week, right?
Next week is...
Oh God, is it
the
Mustang at
next?
Bathurst?
Yeah, it's the Mustang at Bathurst next week.
You guys really do hate us.
The Australasian boys are gonna love that one.
Oh, yeah. Armor.
Yeah, but you're going to be doing it in the Mustang, so it's a little bit different than most people drive on that course. So the car is good. It's just going to eat the tires away, and I think the thing to worry about for next week is fuel, because you got to climb that hill all the way up, and it's like, how are you going to make it around the track? My thinking is people are going to be fuel saving on the way down the hill, right?
Yeah, it's a big... I mean, you're going to watch practice servers all this week. So I think we're all saying we should have practiced a little bit more with the Ferrari.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen next week with the Mustang, because the Mustang is also terrible on tires.
Yeah, it is. Well, I usually have a practice lobby open every day of the week, so you guys can always come and practice. So, what were you going to say, Mazda?
Oh, nothing. No.
Oh, no, that was me.
Sorry, you all sound the same. I'm kidding.
I'm not sure if it's racist or not, but I'll take it. Now, one thing about Mount Panorama is our main category, Australian supercars. One thing that the leaders will commonly do is going down the hill, like from Skyline to the Forest Elbow. They'll turn the car off completely and just roll to save every little drop of fuel. Not gonna lie, we're probably gonna do the same with that Mustang. Just ignition off, just cruise down, back on for the straight, and keep going.
Interesting. Well, it's going to be a lot of different things. I don't know if you noticed that, but NX had to pit for fuel at the end of the race. He didn't quite have enough left. Him and Joey Canoli were having some battles for last, I'm telling you. And the elbows were not just out. I think they were grabbing each other's steering wheels and trying to turn them from the other car. It was crazy. So you'll have to go back and watch the stream so you can see all that. But
Joey,
bloody oath.
Joey's super fun to drive against.
yeah, he's a lot of fun. I've been driving with him for years. So, well, guys, hey, final words from you, Muffin. You're the winner. Your final words, and then we'll let the people go eat their dinner.
Well, thank you to the Tifosi for coming out and supporting me. I know the Ferrari's not red, but it's Ferrari, so please do support it. Yeah, I'm happy that this Ferrari was at Monza, because if it was at any other track, I would have spun every lap, 100% guarantee. Like, the Temple of Speed is just, it's made for the Ferrari, and trying to keep it contained, especially through the chicanes. Just 1-2 turn, back to a straight line. No worry about spinning out. But thank you everyone for watching the race. Play another fun race to be a part of, and if you ever want to check it out, jump on the Discord, check out YouTube, Facebook, and all that jazz, boys.
All right. Thanks, Muffin. The rest of you guys, congratulations. Everybody else, it's great to have you around, and we'll talk at you guys for the next race next